Hey, what's happening, DC Gamers? It's me, the DC Guy01. Welcome to this week's first episode on the Walkthrough channel. This week is a very special tribute episode of our Versus series. As I'm sure you all know, Scott Hall passed away on Monday at the age of 63. If you guys don't know what happened, I'll kind of sum it up kind of quickly. Basically earlier this week, Scott Hall's had some kind of incident or something happened where he fell. I'll let this play. Alright, so basically, oh yeah. So basically, Hall had some kind of accident earlier this week where he fell and went to the hospital for a hip surgery or some kind of hip operation. And something went wrong during that procedure. So he went in for a hospital for a hip kind of operation, and something went wrong during that operation, which resulted in Hall suffering 3 heart attacks and then being put on life support. And on Monday, it was announced, his family announced that they would be taking him off life support later that night, which they did. And Hall passed away at 63 on Monday night. So, yeah, it's pretty sad that, I mean, it's always kind of sad when someone dies, but it sucks that Scott Hall, after putting in all that hard work to like I was saying, it kind of just sucks that, after all this hard work Scott Hall put in to kind of turn his life around and get his life back on track, getting through addiction and, just getting his life together, being able to kind of start life over and, good. That he kind of passed away this way, and so soon after doing that. So of course, tributes have been coming in everywhere from all the people who, Scott Hall influenced, all the superstars he influenced, fans, and the whole thing it's just unfortunate that, I think the biggest thing that it's so unfortunate is, after so long of his life kind of being a wreck, he finally got together, and he should have gotten to enjoy it, and to have enjoyed it a lot better. So for him to kind of, pass away due to something like that, it's just really unfortunate. So we did actually have some birthdays this week, but I felt like this match was, or kind of this, it was more important to focus on Scott Hall than counting any of the other birthdays going on.
The bad guy's dominance continued in WWE. Ramon locked up with Goldust, the 1-2-3 Kid, and Yokozuna before disappearing from WWE programming.
Oh, no, you don't. Ah. Oh, no, you don't. Whoop. Fall away slam. Kevin Owens hit this on Raw as a tribute to Scott Hall. So yeah, we did have some birthdays. It was Shotzi's birthday, March 14th. She turned 30. Samoa Joe's birthday, March 17th. He turned 43. And it was AJ Lee's birthday, March 19th. Today, she turns 35. And it was announced that Queen Sharmell, Booker T's wife, will be joining the WWE Hall of Fame this year. Uh-oh. Ow. That wasn't a clothesline. It was an attempted clothesline, but didn't get it. Ooh. Abdominal stretch? What are you guys talking about? 2K20. You're a mess. Yeah. Alright, so let's get into Raw. So Raw was kind of interesting because the show began, at the same time the show began, it was announced that Hall had been taken off life support, but was still alive. So but everyone kind of knew he was gonna, everyone assumed he was kind of gonna pass away kind of right away after getting taken off life support. So when the news came out that he was still alive after being taken off life support, that kind of took everyone's attention, because he knew WWE was probably already preparing a tribute video, and you had Kevin Owens, you know, paying homage to Scott Hall in the opening promo of the night. So Damian Priest beat Finn Balor. Omos beat Aziz before taking out Apollo Crews. Liv Morgan beat Zelina Vega. Rey and Dominic Mysterio beat Cedric Alexander and Shelton Benjamin. The Mysterios then fought off The Miz and Logan Paul. Yeah, for those who didn't know, the Mysterios were going to have a match, or going to have a tag match against The Miz and Logan Paul at WrestleMania. Yay. Uh-oh. Oh, no, you don't. I looked away, too, right before you did that. I almost didn't notice. Oh, no, you don't. Gotcha coming in. Alright, get over there. Nope, come back here. Bianca Belair beat Piper Niven. Afterwards, Becky Lynch attacked Bianca. In a match between Matt Riddle and Montez Ford, Chad Gable and Otis attacked both members of the Street Profits, and as well as Matt Riddle and Randy Orton. And in the main event, Kevin Owens beat Seth Rollins in a match to get the spot of the person to interview Stone Cold at WrestleMania. A very prestigious title. Yeah, basically Seth came out and said that since he didn't have a WrestleMania match planned or even a segment planned for him, Uh, he was just gonna kind of walk in and take Kevin Owens' spot as the person interviewing Steve Austin. So they had a match over it to decide who gets that spot, which Kevin Owens won, meaning that Seth Rollins currently is out of WrestleMania. He has no segment or match planned. So we'll see where that goes. A lot of people are assuming that this is how they'll bring back Cody Rhodes. They'll have Cody Rhodes come back and ow. Yeah, so people are saying that they'll bring in Cody Rhodes as Seth Rollins' WrestleMania opponent, either at WrestleMania or at some show leading up to it. But hey, they ran out of time. They only got like, what, 2 weeks left? Alright, SmackDown. Shinsuke Nakamura and Rick Boogs beat Angel Garza and Humberto Carrillo. Choke slam. Oh, the game's struggling. Game nearly crashed right there. Drew McIntyre and the Viking Raiders beat Baron Corbin, Jinder Mahal, and Shanky. Or Shanky, I still don't really know how to pronounce his name. In a match with Naomi and Sasha Banks going up against Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley, Shayna Baszler and Natalia attacked both teams, causing DQ, and were then added into the women's tag team match at WrestleMania. Ridge Holland beat Kofi Kingston. Ow. And there was also an update from Big E on his condition. Uno. Still not sure how he's recovering. I mean, he seemed to be in somewhat good spirits, but yeah, a broken neck's a broken neck. So we'll see if he recovers and if he ever wrestles again. We'll see if he pulls a Stone Cold Steve Austin and ends up having the run of his career afterwards. Speaking of Steve Austin, it was a 316 day this week, but that kind of got overshadowed by Scott Hall's everything going on with him. The final segment of the night was a brawl between Ronda Rousey and Charlotte Flair, which ended with Flair putting Ronda through the commentary table. So that was fun. There was also an opening segment where Brock Lesnar drove a forklift into Roman Reigns' SUV, which was very, very Attitude Era. And speaking of Brock Lesnar, last Friday actually marked the 20th anniversary since his debut, like in WWE. Ow. Man, I think that's how he's gotten the most offense in this match was from that. Ow. Oh no, don't. Get off me. Yeah. Here you go. Goodbye. Ooh, boom. Ooh, he's busted open now. Sorry, Scott. Here we go. Right from one corner to the next. Coming down. Please don't get a rope break. Okay, I think we're good. Not quite center of the ring, but we'll take it. We were going punch for punch, choke slam for choke slam, weren't we? Another. I love how the highlights are me avoiding his choke slam.
Extremely impressive win, guys.
Oh,
As we close the book on this match, I need to remind everybody just how big of a win this was. Simply amazing.
well, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, make videos all the time. Stay tuned for next week's Versus episode and next week's episode of our LEGO Star Wars Complete Saga walkthrough. Hope you guys enjoyed. DC-Guy01 and the bad guy, Razor Ramon, Scott Hall, signing out. Say goodbye to the bad guy. Rest in peace, Scott. Bye, guys.